Welcome back to the channel, Novel Nuggets. Today we're diving deep into one of the most powerful personal development books ever written, The Slight Edge by Jeff Olson. This isn't just another self-help book. It's a life philosophy that reveals how small, seemingly insignificant daily choices can transform your entire life. If you've ever wondered why some people achieve extraordinary success while others struggle despite having the same opportunities, this book has the answer. And the secret is surprisingly simple, almost too simple, which is exactly why most people miss it. By the end of this video, you'll understand how to harness the power of compound actions to achieve anything you want in life. So grab your notebook, hit that like button, and let's unlock the philosophy that could change everything for you. Jeff Olson's journey started with a revelation. He noticed a pattern in his own life. Whenever he hit rock bottom, he'd work hard to climb back to average. But as soon as he reached survival mode, he'd relax and slide back down again. This roller coaster between failure and survival is what most people experience their entire lives. But here's the breakthrough. The same simple actions that take you from failure to survival can take you from survival to success if you just keep doing them. The difference between a beach bum and a millionaire isn't some magical secret or special talent. It's the result of small, simple daily choices compounded over time. These choices are so easy to do that they seem insignificant. But here's the catch. They're also easy not to do. And when you don't do them, there are no immediate consequences. You won't die today, fail today, or suffer today. But over time, those tiny negative choices compound into massive failure. The first ingredient of the slight edge philosophy is your mindset, your personal philosophy of how you view the world. We already have access to all the success information we need. Bookstores are filled with how-to guides. The internet provides unlimited knowledge, and successful people share their strategies freely. So why don't more people succeed? Because knowing and doing are two different things. Your philosophy shapes your attitudes, which drive your actions, which create your results, which ultimately determine your life. Success isn't about learning more. It's about applying what you already know consistently, day after day. Olson presents a powerful parable. Imagine a wealthy father offers his two sons a choice. Receive $1 million immediately, or take a single penny that doubles every day for 30 days. The first son grabs the $1 million and feels like a winner. The second son takes the penny, trusting the process. After 30 days, the first son has squandered most of his fortune, while the second son has accumulated over $10 million. This is the essence of the slight edge. A penny doubled daily represents the power of compound interest. Small actions multiplied over time create extraordinary results. The same principle applies to every area of your life. Choose to read 10 pages daily, and in a year you've read over a dozen books. Choose to save a small amount consistently, and you build wealth. Choose healthy meals repeatedly, and you transform your body. Every choice you make is either moving you toward success or toward failure. There's no standing still. The slight edge is always working, either for you or against you. Success isn't built on dramatic actions or heroic efforts. It's built on mastering the boring, everyday fundamentals. Only about 5% of people achieve significant success and fulfillment. The other 95% fall short, not because they lack talent or opportunity, but because they give up on the mundane tasks that create success. Think about elite athletes. They don't become champions through spectacular moves alone. They become champions by practicing basic skills thousands of times until they achieve mastery. The same principle applies to business, relationships, health, and every other area of life.
Our culture craves instant results. We want the six-pack abs after 2 workouts, the business success after 1 month, the relationship transformation overnight. But that's not how life works. Time is your ally, not your enemy. Success requires patience to plant the seed, cultivate it through the growing season, and eventually harvest the results. Most people plant and try to harvest immediately, skipping the crucial cultivation period where the real work happens. The slight edge might seem boring because it doesn't provide instant gratification. But boring works. Consistency over time beats intensity every time. We are conditioned to believe in overnight success, lucky breaks, and quantum leaps. But these are illusions. Yes, breakthroughs happen, but they don't appear out of thin air. Every overnight success is actually the result of years of small, consistent actions, compounding into a visible result. Think about Thomas Edison and the light bulb. People saw the invention as a sudden breakthrough, but it was actually the result of thousands of patient experiments and persistent effort. A true quantum leap in physics occurs when energy builds up gradually until it finally reaches a tipping point. Success works the same way. Waiting for someday or your big break isn't a strategy, it's a cop-out. There is no someday. There's only today and the small choices you make right now. Here's a paradigm shift. Success doesn't lead to happiness. Happiness leads to success. Research shows that happier people have better health, stronger immune systems, more successful careers, longer-lasting relationships, and even make more money. They're more creative, resilient, and better at handling adversity. So how do you create happiness? Through simple daily actions. Write down 3 things you're grateful for each morning. Journal about 1 positive experience from the past 24 hours. Meditate for a few minutes daily. Send a message praising or thanking someone. Get 15 minutes of simple exercise each day. Read at least 10 pages of a good book. These activities might seem too simple to matter, but done consistently, they significantly elevate your happiness, which then makes everything else in your life work better. Your choices don't just affect you, they ripple outward and impact everyone around you. When you consistently make positive choices, you inspire others to do the same. Your success gives others permission to succeed. Your positive energy creates a ripple effect that spreads through your family, community, and beyond. With greater success comes greater responsibility. You have the power to create positive change, not just in your own life, but in the lives of others. There are only 2 paths in life: the upward spiral of growth or the downward spiral of decline. You're either growing or dying. There's no neutral ground. To choose the path of growth, you must take responsibility for your life. Stop blaming circumstances, other people, or bad luck. Your current situation is the result of the choices you've made up until now. The good news? You have complete control over the direction your life takes from this point forward. Every choice you make today either moves you up the success curve or down the failure curve. Mastery isn't some mystical achievement reserved for the gifted few. It's something anyone can accomplish through consistent daily practice. Think about how you learned to walk, talk, and read. You didn't master these skills overnight. You took small steps, made mistakes, practiced consistently, and eventually achieved mastery. When you want something you don't have yet, better health, more money, stronger relationships, you have 2 options. Work consistently toward it or abandon the goal. Most people abandon, but those who achieve the slight edge keep showing up day after day,
until mastery becomes inevitable. The best investment you can make is in yourself. When you invest in learning and developing new skills, you increase your value and capability. Learning happens on two levels: consciously through studying and subconsciously through doing. You need both theory and practice. Read books, take courses, attend seminars, but also apply what you learn immediately. Personal growth isn't optional. If you want to live the slight edge, it's essential. Commit to continuous learning and improvement. Mentors accelerate your journey by helping you avoid mistakes and showing you shortcuts they've discovered through their own experience. Find people who have achieved what you want to achieve. Study them, learn from them, model their behaviors and strategies. You can find mentors through books, courses, personal relationships, or even observation. Also, surround yourself with positive, growth-oriented people. You become the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with, so choose your circle carefully. 4 powerful allies support your slight edge journey. Momentum. Start slow and build gradually. There's an optimal speed of growth. Too fast and you crash. Too slow and you stagnate. Find your sustainable pace and maintain it. Completion. Unfinished projects drain your energy and keep you stuck in the past. Complete what you start, even if you tackle it piece by piece. Each completion creates positive momentum. Reflection. Regularly review your progress, assess what's working, and adjust what isn't. Reflection turns experience into wisdom. Celebration. Acknowledge your wins, no matter how small. Celebration reinforces positive behavior and keeps you motivated. Habits are the foundation of the slight edge. There are 2 kinds: habits that serve you and habits that don't. Here are the 7 core slight edge habits. Habit 1. Show up. Woody Allen said that 80% of success is showing up. Most people are paralyzed by hesitation. Successful people just decide to do it and start. Habit 2. Be consistent. Showing up once doesn't cut it. You must show up every single day. Consistency is where the magic happens. Habit 3. Have a positive outlook. Your attitude determines your altitude. When everything else is equal, attitude is the difference maker. Habit 4. Be committed for the long haul. Success takes time. Just as a farmer waits a full season for the harvest, you must be patient and committed to the long-term process. 10,000 hours of practice doesn't happen in a weekend. Habit 5. Cultivate a burning desire backed by faith. Not religious faith, but faith in yourself and your ability to achieve your goals. Desire gets you started, but burning desire keeps you going when things get tough. Habit 6. Be willing to pay the price. Success requires sacrifice. You can't do everything, so you must choose what matters most. The price of discipline is always less than the price of neglect. Habit 7. Practice slight edge integrity. Do what you said you would do, even when no one is watching, even when the initial excitement has faded. Keep your promises to yourself. These habits seem simple, but they're powerful. When you practice them consistently, they compound into extraordinary results. Turning your dreams into reality requires 3 essential steps. Step 1. Write it down. The most critical skill for success is envisioning, creating a vivid mental picture of what you want. But visions must become concrete. Write down your goals with specific details, the what, and a deadline, the when. When you clearly define your goals and keep them visible. Step 3. Start with a plan. You need a plan to get started, but understand that your initial plan won't be the plan that gets you there. The plan will evolve as you learn and grow. The purpose of the plan isn't perfection. It's to get you moving. Take action, learn from experience, adjust, and keep moving forward. Now it's time to apply the slight edge to specific areas of your life. Focus on 7 key areas: health, happiness, relationships, personal development, finances, career, and your impact on the world. For each area, create a simple roadmap. Define your dream for this area with vivid details and a deadline. Identify the price you're willing to pay. Create a simple plan to start. Choose one simple daily discipline you'll commit to. For example, health. Walk for 15 minutes every morning. Finances. Save 10% of every paycheck. Personal development. Read 10 pages of a good book daily. Relationships. Have one meaningful conversation with your spouse each evening. Remember the Zen Buddhist concept of beginner's mind, a mindset of humility and fresh inquiry that finds meaning in the smallest things. No matter how ambitious your goals, they're always built from simple, small steps. Success comes from understanding and consistently practicing the daily disciplines that move you up the success curve. Focus on these action steps. Establish one simple daily discipline in each of the 7 life areas. Review your progress daily through journaling or reflection. Surround yourself with successful mentors and positive people. Keep your goals visible and review them every day. Practice the 7 slight edge habits consistently. The slight edge is relentless. It never stops working. It will work for you or against you every single day for the rest of your life. The choice is yours. So start with your penny. Take that first small step. Show up tomorrow and the day after that. Master the mundane. Slow down to go fast. Trust the process. And watch as the slight edge transforms your entire life. If you found value in this summary, please like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share it with someone who needs to hear this message. Drop a comment below telling me which slight edge principle resonates most with you and what one small daily discipline you're committing to starting today. Thank you for watching, and remember, small choices, big results. I'll see you in the next video.